So I'm going to talk about Noni fruit, which is the most vile, disgusting, putrid, repulsive fruit that I've ever had in my life. I filmed trying it actually earlier today. I'm going to show that footage after I talk about it a little bit, but God, I can still taste it, and I had it like a minuscule amount like hours ago. It's vulgar. It's really really nasty. I mean, like durian is fine. Durian is just like peaches and cream compared to this thing. Um, so here it is. This is the Noni. If you see, this one's kind of brown. Noni grows in Malaysia. It's also very popular in Hawaii. Those are like the two main regions of it. But I haven't seen this hardly anywhere in Malaysia. One vendor at the Chow Kit Market, which is a pretty expansive fruit and vegetable market and meat market. One vendor sells medicine, like different herbal and fruit medicines, and he was selling these. He was selling them brown. He had a couple green ones. He told me don't buy the green ones, buy the brown ones. Those are ready. So that's why I have this. It looks kind of dark. And it's also very small. I'm not sure if that's a Malaysian variety, or if it just was picked early or something, but they can actually be, pretty big, about the size of like a potato. So these are the ones I have are actually very small. Some other names for Noni: cheese fruit, starvation fruit, vomit fruit, and forbidden fruit. That just gives you an idea of what we're dealing with here. The name starvation fruit is kind of interesting. It's called that because this is what was considered a famine food in some cultures, which means it grows pretty abundantly, but because it tastes so bad, people only eat it if nothing else is growing. If they're starving, they will eat this to get nutrients, because it does have some nutrients. It has potassium and vitamin C, and it's fairly good with nutrients, I believe. So it's there, but people don't want to eat it because it tastes awful. It's a member of the coffee family. Yeah. And also it's popular. It's actually very, very popular. Mostly because there's a market for the juice and supplements. Supposedly, it has a lot of medicinal qualities to it. I don't know how much of that is true. I tried finding some research online, different studies. I looked at a few different studies online, but I didn't see anything conclusive that it does actually help. There have been research studies for cancer research. Supposedly, it cures or treats cancer. It makes the symptoms better. And supposedly it is good for diabetes. There are certain chemicals inside this thing that are supposed to be good for different ailments, but those chemicals can be found from other sources, other fruit and plant sources. So why would you want to eat something that tastes this nasty to get those chemicals? I don't know. I think that if you this is my opinion, but if you want to be healthy, I think there's got to be better ways. With all the fruits that people talk about, being full of antioxidants and stuff like that, why choose one that kind of tastes like vomit? That's kind of my thinking. So I don't know. It's a controversial thing, because I know a lot of people love this fruit for its health benefits, but I'm not seeing enough evidence to warrant me actually wanting to eat this thing on a regular basis. I tasted a little bit of it, and it is really really repulsive to me. So think what you will. Do some research if you're gonna drink this thing, or if you're gonna drink the juice of this thing, or if you're gonna eat it. I'd say research a lot. Maybe you'll find that it is really good. Just make sure you're using credible sources, because I mean, really, it's not worth it any other way. Out of all the fruit that I have eaten making these videos, all these videos I've been making for over a year now, this is the worst one. And that's saying a lot. I've eaten a lot of bad food. Some that you put in your mouth and it just tastes like poison. Some things that, probably were poison. Some things that, they just are like so awful that they just dry out your mouth, or, make you gag. Those are better than this. This thing is bad in such a profound way. It's like if they took all the things that just are just repulsive to human beings and encapsulate it in this teeny little fruit. I kind of suggest that you go out and try this just so you can see how bad something that grows from the earth can be. I mean, you have things that are delicious out there. There's so many fruits and vegetables out there that are really, really yummy. And on the completely opposite side of the spectrum, you get the Noni. So we have the Noni fruit, also known as cheese fruit.
It looks like a Buddha.
Looks like a Buddha?
Hold on. See,
I think it looks like a polyp.
No, see, it's the hair and the eye. And the nose.
Yeah.
Wait, camera. Look, it looks like a Buddha. Wait, see?
I think you're insulting Buddhists
It's
everywhere.
the same size as your head.
Sarah is from Hawaii, where this thing grows. It also grows in Malaysia, where we are. Can you say anything about this fruit?
Yeah, I can say a lot.
Is there anything?
It's a traditional Hawaiian plant used in medicine, all sorts of stuff. Even the leaf of the plant, it's supposed to be that if you put it on your forehead and you have a headache, your headache goes away. And people make noni chocolate, like noni extract, and it's really valued in Hawaii, but it's also avoided because of the smell, which I'm amazed the camera is not melting from.
It's weird on the inside too. It's like a lot of seeds in there. What part of this do you eat?
I only ate the outside when I was little. Okay.
Show me what to do, because I don't know what to do.
Sorry.
It's really mushy and
There you
nasty.
go. This is really too far for your fruit adventure.
It's my mission to eat every fruit in the world, and this is
Oops, I dropped it. The floor is gonna stink. Okay. Oh god.
This whole room is gonna stink now.
Awful.
That's what we're eating. Ugh.
Should we go at the same time?
I
Should we
can't
go at
even
the same
smell
time,
it.
or take turns, or I don't want to eat this.
I'm just gonna lick
这手
it.
也好呀，这手没有用了，这手拎住了呀。
Okay.
Alright.
You first. Eat it.
It's like somebody ate some cheddar cheese and vomited it on a lemon. That's kind of what this tastes like. It's just that's bad. It's really bad. I would not be able to eat this much. I'm just nibbling it. But it tastes like we're backstage.
We're backstage.
Yeah.
They're
We're in the
dancers.
green room. Okay. But it tastes like cheese.
One more.
Go ahead.
Okay.
It's okay. It's okay. We're professionals. It tastes like cheese and lemons and putrid. Go for it. Have some. Do it. You're not gonna do it?
Wait, let me make it smaller.
Yeah.
Just look, that's enough.
You've gone this far.
This much is more than enough. Just breathing near it though, you can feel it coating.
The smell is worse than the taste.
But so much of taste is smell.
Yeah.
It kind of hurts your tongue. It's it touches your tongue and your body knows something.
Because your
It's
tongue
just
is.
not right. It's
Yeah.
it's my taste buds are trying to shrink.
Your tongue's trying to kill itself.
Okay, let's eat this. Let's chew it.
Chew it?
Chew it and swallow it. Come on. Oh, you did it.
No.
Oh! Oh, too far! Okay, over-exaggerated, but that was disgusting.
You didn't throw up. Don't throw up in one of my
No, I just spit.
It's disgusting.
I spit it out.
Yeah, this thing is, like, people who say durian is like the worst fruit don't know about Noni. This is the most repulsive, nasty thing I've ever, like, a fruit I've ever tasted. This is vile.
It's actually like one of the worst smells I can think of as well. Like I've never
Yeah.
smelt a dead body,
Yeah,
but I think it's like the same category.
does it taste like what you've had before? No?
I mean, awful, yeah.
But the Hawaiian Nonis are different.
Well, they're like, this one is way
Yeah, I don't even want to touch it.
This one is like this big, maybe a thumb. The ones in Hawaii are like a hand. They're like quite bigger, and they turn really white and squishy, and that's when you eat it. And then the part you eat is like a jam, like noni jam.
So it's got more to it.
Unfortunately,
It's got more. Like, this is like no edible fruit to it all. It's just like all like nasty seeds.
this is a weird one though. They have seeds, but that's a weird one.
Yeah. Maybe it's some other variety or something.
Yeah, it kind of stinks less than the ones in my yard back home though. Like
I have kept this one in my fridge.
Yeah, it probably helps. Ours are like in the heat and they fall on the driveway, and then you run over them, and then you have Noni tires, and you have to like scrape it off the driveway.
Is this a common problem
It
in
is a
Hawaii?
common problem.
The Noni menace.
You can be like, oh, that guy's got Noni in his tire. You like walk away.
Alright, I want to throw this out. If we said everything we need to say,
There's a silver lining.
yeah.
Yeah, it's medicinal.
I find it hard to believe that anything that tastes this bad is actually good for you.
I think because it tastes so bad, it has to be good for you.
Maybe that's why people eat it. It's like, oh, we're starving, might as well eat this thing. You know, it's really good for you. Eat it because it's gonna, make you, cured of all your problems. But really, it's an excuse because it's really nasty. But they grow like everywhere, right? Yeah, it's like,
Yeah,
but like the trees just like produce it like easily. It's like an abundant fruit.
Yeah, it's pretty abundant. It's around. I mean, most people like chop it though because it stinks. So.
Yeah. Okay, that's enough.
Bye.
God.
OK 呀，可是不能笑，真的，你还是要很认真的表情。